Pennsylvania, we made our way down and just got into Delaware, which is my 31st state of the trip, but just so happens that Delaware is actually the first state of the US, so that's pretty cool. Learned that today, and just met up with Evan and Brandon out at their local trails here in Middle Run right outside of New York.
Yeah, it is Middle Run. Special thanks goes out to the organization Trail Sprinters. They did a fantastic job. They're making these trails as good as they get for all the mountain bikers from East Coast, West Coast.
They build and maintain all these trails, so thanks to them for keeping it so much fun.
So before helping the guys film yesterday at Middle Run, I got to actually take some laps on my bike. My thumb felt pretty good, so I woke up this morning super stoked to go ride bikes. We drove over to Brandywine State Park, and the trails are absolutely swamped. We got a lot of rain last night.
Since we're not gonna get to ride out here at Brandywine today, we're gonna go ahead and make our way down the Delaware coast just to kind of do something different. So we rolled down the Delaware coast today and just arrived in Bethany City. And this place looks to be shut down. It's pretty cold and gloomy out, but there is one thing that Lila and I both wanted to do while we were out on the East Coast, and that is to jump in the ocean. We're gonna go for it. It's probably gonna be freezing cold, but why not? Now's the time. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, so from our cold swim on the Delaware coast, we made our way into Maryland early this morning and just arrived at Greenbelt Park and found ourselves a good little campsite just 10 miles outside of DC. So today we're gonna jump on the bikes, hop on a train, I think, and just figure out a way into the city and check out all the historical monuments that DC has to offer.
So we just woke up in Maryland, and the weather today is...
It's snowing! And I'm not even mad about it because the weather tomorrow at Frederick Watershed looks like it's gonna be sunny, so we're gonna get to enjoy a day of rain, maybe make a snowman or two. We saw that our neighbors who Lila met yesterday actually have a school bus called Busta Moves, and they're just staying a few campsites down, and the kids that live on the bus want to have a snowball fight, so we're gonna go cause ruckus. Bus. You kids ready for war?
Hey, Zach!
Zach, look up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He ran out of the thing from the top.
I had the welding done.
Boys versus girls.
I handle it. We're almost impossible to hit.
Hi, my name is Eric Stripbatter.
I'm Allison Hughes.
This is Busta Moves. We're on a year-long road trip, homeschooling our kids, doing some mountain biking, gonna float some rivers out west.
And you were actually an inspiration to us. Our magnetic curtains are because we saw you online and we're like, that's a pretty sweet idea.
That's awesome.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I would like to give you a tour of my school bus. This is the driver's seat. This is our seats where we sit. This is a fold-down table. I'll demonstrate if you'd like. All right, this is our fold-down table. This is my bed. It folds down also. This is my sister's bed. And this is where we store our clothes. This is like plain storage. This is my mom and dad's bed. This is our kitchen with a foot pump sink. And that's pretty much it.
And where do the bicycles go?
They go either on top or in the back or right there.
Nice. And you guys have a fridge in here?
Right here.
Who does all the cooking?
Either my mom or my dad.
Not you don't do all the cooking?
Well,
Are you learning?
do some.
You do some.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite part about living in a school bus?
We can go pretty much anywhere.
Pretty much like everything is like your backyard.
Yep.
And
And
Where
my
do-
front yard.
where's your favorite place to sit when your parents are driving?
Well, actually, the only place is to sit right here. Thanks for checking out our school bus. See you next time.
Yeah, buddy. That's so cool. So she just started riding.
Yeah.
Hey Heidi, what's your favorite thing about living in a school bus?
Traveling across the whole country.
Traveling question?
That's awesome. You're a lucky little kid, you know that? Alright, so from our epic snowball fight yesterday, we made our way up to Frederick and arrived at the watershed this morning just to realize that it's been hit with a ton of snow. The trails are just covered, but
My thumb's feeling better, so we figured we'd go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
my feet are absolutely freezing cold. We tried to get as much riding as we could out here, but I guess with the circumstances, we got to see the area and it was cool. And I'm sure when these trails are not covered in snow, they're a lot more fun, but hey, we did it.
Well, it was fun. I've never really biked in the snow before. It's a little different. Usually I ski in the snow. But you know what? We're here. Riding bikes is good. Super stoked to head to Virginia and maybe ride bikes on dirt, but we'll see.
Everything's just kind of like at the seat of our pants at this point, just trying to make connections, trying to find trails to ride, and winter is definitely here. So yeah, what can I say? Like, just trying to make stuff happen, but it doesn't always work in your favor. But we're out here, we're still doing it, having fun.
I'm really excited that my thumb works again. Getting kind of tired of just making dinner for Andrew every night. I feel like I have a little bit more of a purpose on this trip now.
She's lying. She did not make
vacuuming.
She did not make dinner at all. She might have done the dishes once.
That's debatable.
We got to keep this thing rolling, get out of this winter weather as fast as possible. So hopefully down in Virginia, things are gonna be looking up.